Hi Virgo, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check. This is for the week of May 9th through May 16th for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new to the channel, welcome to you. I'm glad you're here. I post new readings every Friday and then again on Monday. So if a reading doesn't resonate, you can always check back in a couple of days and watch a new reading, check a different part of your chart, or even poke around in those Monday posts. Those are not labeled as Monday, but they're a different format every Monday. So there's a whole variety of styles of readings available to you here. Thanks to everybody for subscribing and watching the readings and hitting that like button. I appreciate everything you do for the channel. I really do. And it's fun. We'll keep doing it, right? And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to invite you to join us and subscribe. Then you'll know when anything new is posted here. Let's begin and get the guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Virgo need to know, please? What messages do you have for Virgo, please? Okay. All right, so we'll begin here with the tarot, and then we'll have the angel answers too. All right, you've got the Ace of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Five of Cups. Interesting that you have those two fives. You actually have three. You got a change coming in. And you might disappoint somebody, but you've got love here for sure and a commitment big time. I love the stabilizing energy of the Ten of Pentacles with the Hierophant. You have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. You've got water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You've got air and fire too here. So the Ace of Cups, I mean, as I looked at these just showing up right off the beginning, I thought, ooh, you know, there's something big happening here. I mean, it's beautiful. If you're planning a wedding or something, it's going, there may be some little minor things, but it's going to be beautiful if that's for you. Because there's definitely a marriage here showing up. So if that's you planning a marriage or even a vow renewal or something like that, some kind of a ceremony I keep seeing. So the Ace of Cups is true love. This is a real deal. And it's the kind of love that you know is real. You know it is. And it's mutual, but it's deep. You know, there's a depth here. There's complete trust. It's something that like is an energetic connection with you and someone else here. It's exciting and it pulls you forward. So especially for whoever it is that's getting married, there's a lot of enthusiasm in this reading. There's a nice energy here for something like that. But if it's not a marriage for you, it is definitely a beautiful love endeavor that's beginning. It's abundant and it's like that never-ending cup of love. I mean, it's a serious. And too, for money, for some of you, you may be leaving or making a change at work, and this is more like a change that allows you to feel real passion about what you're doing. If you've kind of been going through the motions at a job, I do see a change happening. And so the Hierophant, I feel like, comes in to tell you, be still and know. So the Three of Cups is a card of reunions, gatherings, celebrations. It can be social gatherings, but for some of you, like I said, I do see a wedding here. It's exciting, though. There's a great appreciation here for everything around you. And so as they hold up those cups and dance, they're looking at the cups and really understanding what they have. And so for some, if it's that job that I mentioned too, I do feel like you're going to have some options, and it brings you into a place where you really see that you put in the work, you've done the things you've needed to put yourself in a position where you're going to have other options. Because I do feel like somebody's leaving a job here. I know it seems kind of random with all these, the first three cards, but I'm kind of looking ahead here too. So the Hierophant is it's your highest and best teacher. The Hierophant is a priest. And he holds up his hand and says, be still and know. And so he has at his feet the keys to the kingdom. His columns represent wisdom. So you have this energy, this wise, deep energy. In terms of a relationship, he makes an incredible partner. If it's a job too, though, there's like this really good match here for somebody. And so with the Hierophant, it's long-term, steady, and stable. He can also represent higher education. So if that's what this has to do with, although I feel like it's for somebody, it's more like looking at maybe a degree that you thought wasn't really helping you and recognizing now, or training that you had, recognizing now that it actually is useful. There's something about this, the monks kneel at his feet because they're here to learn from him. And so with the Hierophant, it's a card of great blessings. There's nothing to worry about when you see this card. It's like a reassurance on your journey and on your path that you are on the right path. So if you're leaving something here with this Five of Pentacles, you're not losing everything. I do feel like it's a choice. It's a conscious decision. I just got this too. If somebody here got pushed out of a job, you manifested that. So maybe it was a subconscious decision. I don't know, but I feel like that's for more the minority. With this Five of Pentacles, so it also too, for some of you, if you're planning something, some kind of a relationship or a marriage, there may be some kind of a minor setback with this. But again, you move forward. It doesn't keep you down. With the Five of Pentacles, they've got each other, okay? They haven't lost everything, but there is something about it with the Five of Cups that brings a minor disappointment, but I feel like it's that, the saying, let go to receive more, right? Let go to receive. And it's whatever this is, if you allow it to be released, it'll be much easier. But, we don't like to let go of anything without leaving claw marks, right? So it's like let go or be dragged. But I do like that Ten of Cups underneath that, or Ten of Pentacles, So the Queen of Swords, again, is here to say cut something out. I do feel like there's somebody here that you got to let go of something, and you're going to get a much more fulfilling situation. So the Queen of Swords is great communication. She's got a wonderful facility for communicating. So some of you, if it's even doing things like sending out your resume, you're writing things in whether it's a cover letter or an application or whatever you're doing there, that attracts people. It's to the point, it's very well written, and I do feel like it gives you that opening into something new here. So in terms of a love kind of relationship, she is wounded. She's actually the widow of the tarot, but she has learned from those wounds. She's healed, but she can be a bit caustic. So it's also a card of not taking yourself too seriously and not getting too mired down by sometimes the frailties of the ego, the frailties of life. Some shit didn't go our way, and you go, don't live there. Just keep going, because there's more. I'm going to tell a quick story here. I had a really bizarre thing happen to me the other day. I was driving by a golf course, and a golf ball hit my mirror and shattered the mirror. Not the glass, the whole casing. The glass was intact. Anyway, I thought, and they found the guy who did it. I mean, it's going to be repaired or whatever. But I thought, what is this leading me to? I mean, it was kind of such an anomaly. It was kind of exciting. So it's kind of like that. It's like not getting so mad about something and going, where is this taking me? What new thing, what new person am I going to meet in this? And here you go. The Page of Wands is an uplifter. He's a major cheerleader. And so you've got good people around you. You have it with the Three of Cups too. But he pushes you forward, okay? He's your friend that says, hey, we're going to the gym. Get up off the couch. And, and it could be you also. But it's like people around you want the best for you, and you're taking action. So again, those of you that this is about a job, you're taking the action, and it leads to fulfillment, especially with the money showing up in the Ten of Pentacles. But overall, too, those with love interests here, it is about taking action and moving forward. And it's also about like kind of not sweating the small stuff, not getting mired in, caught off in the weeds and getting mired in the little day-to-day problems that occur. It's kind of like seeing the big picture, laughing at things, laughing at the universe, because not at the universe, but at some of the crazy stuff that happens, because you go, how could that ever happen? There's no way that's just a mistake. There's clearly some connection. So the Five of Cups, I mentioned before with that Five of Pentacles, it does seem like there's some minor disappointment. And I do feel like if those of you that are planning something like a wedding, there might be some things that happen, but just don't stay there. We say bad things happen in threes. Well, why? Because by the time the third one happens, we're so damn sick of it. We go, this has to change. I can't keep having this. And so I've heard it many times from Abraham Hicks too, that we will raise our own vibration to get out of that frequency. So you don't even have to encounter this. You could have the first thing happen, pivot, redirect your focus, redirect your point of attraction, and say, well, it was minor, it never really got that bad. The tarot will give you guidance, but there is something here that if you're not, you just need to stay vigilant about things so that you don't get too caught into that Five of Cups energy, because the Ten of Pentacles is also here, the Wealth card, and this is an incredible harmonious energy. It's a new cycle, and it brings in not only wealth for everyone, but love and satisfaction. It is a card, though, of reminding you to be in appreciation. The characters in the card are kind of oblivious to each other, and so it's sort of a downfall for them if they would be more aware of one another. Even though this is a very positive card, it's like they would have even more power or more momentum manifesting around them. And so it also too can be an unexpected gift from somewhere. So there may be something here that happens, like as far as a job for somebody resigns out of nowhere. I haven't had that thought in other readings, but it like seems to happen out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you walk in. It's like you have an opening that you may not expect, and it may seem like it's out of reach, but it's not. So let's see about the angels here. It even could be an unexpected breakup where you meet somebody, and all of a sudden it's like there they are. They weren't available, and now, sorry, I'm trying to get these middle cards. Now here they are, and they're available. All right, you have here, no need to worry. So we did say that, didn't we, with the Hierophant? Improving health. So that also can be the Ace of Cups. There could be a new cycle too that brings in, it also can be mental health though, because there's a little bit of disappointment showing up, but you have romance. This one now, I swear we don't have it forever, then I start to see it again. It's, this is a romance of a lifetime. It's a big deal. There's definitely love here and a commitment. In the near future, they say. Now they say choose a new direction. And I like that with those 2 5s because, like I said, there may be too specific of a focus or too much of the how am I going to do this. You just let the universe do that. Like I said, crazy stuff happens. The universe deals with the heavy lifting. You just know what you want and why you want it. So good things are coming to you, Virgo. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.